What's up, guys? Here's another new video, and welcome to another week, a week from recap for the week of Sunday, February 1st to Saturday, February 7th. Hope you guys had an amazing week this week. By the time you guys are watching this, I am on vacation, but I am still gonna be trying to upload this. I have two other videos I'm gonna be uploading during the whole entire or during the time I'm on vacation. It's until next Saturday, so. I have two videos planned for probably either Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, I'm pretty sure. And I have two videos planned like while I'm gone or whatever, so enjoy them. But I'll be back. When I come back on Saturday, I think I have like two videos that I'm honestly excited to film, and this should be really good. But right now, let's just get started with this week or with this week's stuff. I gotta like edit this. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Like on Sunday, like when like we record like the news or whatever, I'm gonna have to like just put photos, or probably because I'm not gonna be able to like record my voice. So yeah. Alright, but anyway, let's get started. If you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video, follow, leave a rating. You guys are on Spotify. Use my code Gaberboy in the Fortnite shop and buy anything in the Fortnite shop. And also go check out Vans with code Gaber10 for 10% off. Let's get started. So for Sunday, February 1st. We have leaks releasing this update. HSR and solo leveling are likely to come out in the next two updates, not next. What's HSR? Actually, I have no idea. Am I stupid? What the heck is HSR? Oh, Honkai Star Rail. Why did that come up? Alright, so Honkai Star... I think it's coming out next update, or this update. I actually don't even know. For Rivals, Luna and Magik skin with no sidekick. And a lot of people said, like, they wanted Jeff as a sidekick. Which I thought would have been, like, really cool. I even predicted that, like, back in December, like, when I said, like, Luna will be coming, like, during, Christmas time or during Winterfest, but she didn't, and I predicted Jeff, but said we're not gonna get Jeff. Oh, that kind of sucks. I feel like a Jeff sidekick would be like super cool. Kpop Demon Hunters came out this week, and Genu and other skins and Derpy sidekick. Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit. And Overwatch will likely come when the next season comes, and we get one more skin coming soon. So pretty cool. We have a Valentine's Day event teaser where it says, in February, Fortnite wears pink. Pretty cool. I gotta sneeze. Sorry. For Battle Royale, we might get an end of season cinematic this season. Pretty cool. I know they did that for what season was it? Chapter 2, season 1 to like lead into like next season with like Diago and with Big Dill and the Brat, but I actually have no idea. The Dark Voyager appeared. We can see him right here. Pretty cool. And we also had Dark Voyager extracted a shard. Pretty cool. Kind of like the lore this season. I feel like the lore like is honestly super good. It's like super back. We're not starting to care about it a lot more, so it's pretty cool. And for other, we're a social revamp, which is pretty cool. For Monday, February 2nd, for cosmetics and collabs, Fortnite teases Kpop Demon Hunters with saying "Unbreakable Forever." They also did it in Korean. Jeez, I can't talk. And we can go. And these are golden lyrics, which is kind of ironic because we didn't even get like Kpop Demon Hunters like golden like Jan track or whatever. But we type in golden lyrics. This translates to Unbreakable Forever. I actually don't even know which one it is, so this might take a while. I think it's this one. Yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. We also have a returning emo. This is not in the shop anymore. Pump It Up returns after 1,190 days, or almost 3 years. Kind of weird it came back like not in like wait, am I on like I just realized. No, we're fine. Sorry, I felt like I was on like my streaming scene or whatever in OBS. But anyway, it's kind of weird that like it didn't like return like back in October, and if anything, it's returning like in February. But you know, better late than never, I guess. For a new mode, Epic has begun working on a new social first game mode to replace Delulu. It's codenamed Wicked Smoke and it's arriving in the next 1 to 3 months. Pretty cool. That was a burp. And apparently it's not Festival Party Royale, which is pretty cool. Don't know when that's coming out, or like when like those two things are merging, but you know, I feel like that was supposed to like happen like months ago. I'm excited for this because you know Delulu was fun and all that stuff. I didn't play that much though, but I still thought it was pretty fun. But hopefully this mode's pretty fun too, like as fun as like Delulu and all that stuff. And for other, we got a WIP version of the Chapter 5 Season 2 trailer. Basically just like an early what's it called? Early look at it. Was we got this freaking version of Jonesy. I want to say this is copyrighted, so I don't know if we're allowed to play this. But overall, you guys can see like some of the difference already, like Jonesy like in the Skull Trooper costume. These guys look all exactly the same. I guess she looks like a little bit different. The face looks a little different. Yes, that's a song. This is supposed to be like in a video, like I was recording, but the video's gonna come out eventually. I mean, there's not like much difference. Like the only difference I really saw so far was like a little bit of a change, like in the girl's face. That's different. Wait, is that even a dude? Is that Fallen Love Ranger, or Fallen Girl Love Ranger, whatever? The Golden Apple, which never came out. I know like there was leaks about it, like a few like months ago. Zeus is Love Ranger. If you guys hear anything in the background, it's a freaking washing machine. Or the dryer, whatever one it is. Probably pretty cool. I see like an early version of it. I thought it was pretty funny that like freaking this is there. But still pretty cool. For Tuesday, February 3rd, sorry. We will be getting 40 Gaming Legends collabs this year and 16 plus next year. This year includes MiHoYo from Honkai Star Rail, Pearl Abyss from Crimson Desert, Yakayo Games from Guardian Tales, S Games from Phantom Blade Zero, and Mint Rocket's Dave the Diver. The last 3 were questionable, but the other 2 are happening. And we also have a full list of there we go. So we see Resident Evil Requiem, which is coming, Crimson Desert, which is coming, Seven Night Rebirth, which is coming, Screamer, Control Resonant, Mongil, Stardive, End of Abyss, Subnautica 2, Chrono Odyssey, Ember and Blade, which is coming, Lord of the Fallen 2, Out of Worlds, Tides of Annihilation, 007 First Light, Kingsmaker, Huggle Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is pretty cool, Phantom Blade Zero, which is coming but also questioned, Reanimal, John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, and Infinitesimals. No idea what it is. All pretty cool. Can't wait to see like which one's like actually coming and all that stuff. For Festival, we have a Chapel Roan teaser, where she posted this picture on, I'm pretty sure, Instagram, of her pony sidekick. We also have another teaser from Festival, where they posted, I'll take my slurp juice hot to go. Ozzy referencing Hot to Go by Chapel Roan. And then we have the announcement. And we have a blog post too. Alright, Fortnite goes to the Pink Pony Club on February 5th as Grammy-winning Chapel Roan kicks off festival season 13. Chapel's adding Pink Pony Club into her collection of jam tracks with Good Luck Babe, Hot to Go, and The Giver, returning for an encore. Pink Pony Club is part of the Hardcore Music Pass, which you can purchase to access the Pink Chapel Roan outfit with an unlockable red version. Both versions are recreations of her, if I said fart, fan favorite Pink Pony fits on tour. The pass also includes new accessories like the Midnight Princess guitar. So we got this. We have like her drum set, her guitar, and her drums. And then we have this style. We have all red styles too. Pretty cool. And then complete Chapel signature style with the Pink Stony Star back bling. A reactive back bling that flips from pink to red when music plays. For a completely different look, drop Valentines into West Battlewood with the Roanoke Arc outfit, inspired by Chapel's medieval glam performance of Good Like Babe at the 2024's VMAs. They'll be in the shop alongside her trusty Pink Pony sidekick with a cowboy hat included. Traversal, I had trouble saying this on stream, so femininum, no idea, emote and more. Pretty cool. And there's also like a little bit more stuff. So, according to this, Pink Pony Club is our only new is the only new jam track that came out for her, and the rest return once again, and is also in the festival pass. We have the stage, which is like a castle, pretty cool, and yeah, pretty cool. I'll talk a little bit more about like Chapel Roan like later because we have a little bit more news on her. And about Disney has appointed Josh D'Amaro as its new CEO. He plays an important role in the development of the Fortnite Disney universe, and it's now likely that the project will receive even more attention. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure like it was late to come out. What was it, this year or next year? I want to say it was this year. I could be completely wrong about that, but yeah, it's cool. We haven't like really heard anything about it other than like, well, about like the experience like map or whatever the heck it is. But honestly, like ever since like the Fortnite and Disney like collab like got announced, or we got like a lot more collabs. We got an Avatar, we got an Incredibles, we got like a bunch of villains like Maleficent, Captain Hook, and Cruella. I think we got like a Star Wars season, which I guess that kind of leads into Disney. I'm sure there's a lot more. Those are just like the top things like come to my mind, like when I think of like Fortnite and Disney. But overall, it's still pretty cool. I feel like ever since like we got like the collab with like Disney though, like we haven't like gotten that many like new like Marvel skins, which is kind of weird. But that's whatever. For Wednesday, no, Wednesday, February 3rd for leakers. So there was a Overwatch like stream about like what's next for them or whatever, and a lot of leakers thought that we were gonna be getting some news about the Fortnite I keep saying about saying over freaking cooked Overwatch like collaboration, but we didn't get anything. But according to leakers, we're also supposed to be getting 4 Overwatch characters to Fortnite. Pretty cool. I feel like it's like super big and all that stuff. If I had to predict like some, I feel like we'll probably be getting Kiriko, because like like I feel like she's like the industry player of that game or whatever, kind of like how Luna Snow is like the industry player of more rivals. Genji, maybe Winston, Diva. I haven't played Overwatch in such a long time. I don't even remember like most of the characters. Lucio's an option. Shout out good gamers for that. Do I need to like look at like an Overwatch thing? Reinhardt, I guess, is an option. Bridget, Tracer, like I feel like it's like kind of the face of the game. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. Hopefully, it's good. We also have some stuff on Kpop Demon Hunters, which came out, but we have the first look at Genu. He's in his like demon look, which is pretty cool. When I saw this video, which I can't play the actual song to because copyright. I'm pretty sure it's playing like how it's done, so I'm not gonna play it. But we see the new. That's so loud. First of all, it scared me. It's like, why do you mean to do that? Sorry about that, guys. But we have our first look at the golden like skins. We'll talk about that soon. But the golden skins of Mira, Zoe, and Rumi. We have our first look at Genu. I wish I could play the music, but at the same time, I'm gonna get copyright strike. New emote. Like the popcorn, kind of like the eyes. If you guys watch the movie, you guys will understand. With the tag to say this is now a Genie fan account with the date of 2/6/26. Pretty cool. We also have this, like where we have our first look at the golden styles of Huntrix, of like the renders. So Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. Sadly, they're all new skins. Like if you guys own like the skins that came out back in October or whatever, you have to buy these versions too, which I'm gonna talk about a little bit more later. But I feel like it's like super stupid and all that stuff. Like other than Rumi, I feel like there's like not really that many changes with like the other styles. And the only reason like why I'm saying like except for Rumi is because like she has like more styles, like more looks or whatever than like the other two. But the other two, and I guess you can also count Rumi, but I'm just like kind of leaving her out of like this. But I definitely feel like they could have been styles. Like it's not really fair or whatever, but I definitely just feel like they could have been styles, and I feel like they should have been styles, because it's having to pay like, let's say, 4,500 for all of them like twice. Like, not if you like didn't buy like, the whole entire bundle, but if you had to like buy like the skins twice, it's honestly kind of stupid. I also know what's happening here, but whatever. We also have this confirmation once again that they are not styles, what sucks a lot. But we'll talk about that a little bit more on Thursday when we actually like go for the cosmetics, all that stuff. But we also have like this roadmap of February. So on the 6th, the Saja Boys come out, or the Kpop Demon Hunters stuff comes out. The 7th, we have BR Power Hour. We have Pink Storm Shields, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know when they come out honestly, but I'm just guessing. We have Nightmare Island returns on Friday the 13th, which is fitting. That's a new backwing, which we'll talk about soon. Cupid's crossbow item or weapon that's coming back. Battle Royale Power Hour on the 14th. We got level up things with the thing daily rewards. OG Ice Storm event on the 15th. The DeLorean returns on the 19th. A BR Power Hour on the 21st. We have Lantern Fest Reload, which is coming out soon. Like a new reload map, which is pretty cool. We also have the 7 returning on the 23rd, and we got a new item. And then like on the sides, we see Genu. We see that pink Valentine's Day skin that people like talked about or wanted like a long time ago or last week or whatever. We have a new look at the Ice King, which is pretty cool. Then we have, which one is that? The Order, I'm pretty sure, and Dark Voyager. So pretty cool. We also have leaked playlist images, or the leaked playlist image. So it's like, I don't know her name. I probably like get that so I can stop like calling her by a wrong name. Esme. All right. So we got Esme and the Order. Pretty cool. We have leaked cosmetics for festival. The season 13 music pass hardcore contains 8 music tracks, 4 Jane tracks for free pass. This does not include any epic music, just like last season with artists like Hits Over Time or more unknown artists. 4 Jane tracks for paid pass, like usually with known artists. This also includes someone I never thought would have a Jan track. We'll talk about the songs right now, actually. So the 4 exclusive packs these are like the free ones or whatever. We have Jay Anderson and Michal Galkin, Dawn of the New Age. I don't know if I said that right, honestly. I don't know. L1 Meet Me in the Middle. Mike Drops Clappiness and Mike Drops Mona Lisa. Is Meet Me in the Middle like that one song like from 2016? I know there's a song like that, but I don't know who's saying that. The one I was like, oh baby, and I guess the whole entire thing. But then the paid tracks are Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max, Parents by Youngblood, Starman by David Bowie, and Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. Honestly, all popular songs. I know Sweet But Psycho is a pretty popular song. I actually looked at it in game and found that the song actually came out in 2020, which I don't even remember if it actually did or not, because I feel like I remember that song being sang in school back in 20, I don't know, 15, 16, 14 or something like that. Maybe I'm just wrong and maybe I'm just old or just imagining stuff. Starman's been a super popular song recently with Superman, so I know a lot of people are gonna be making edits about it and doing stuff with that when that comes out. Pink Pony Club's a cool song, I guess, although I really don't like Chopper One that much. And Parents, I don't think I've ever heard before. Maybe I'll have to listen to it in game again, but overall, all really good songs. Moving on for creative. A desert prop gallery for Chapter 7 should be added in tomorrow's update. Pretty cool. And we also have, for cups, we have the Kpop Demon Hunters Cup. Drop into the Kpop Demon Hunters Cup, duo up, and compete for a chance to earn Kpop Demon Hunters cosmetic rewards before they hit the shop. Good luck and have fun. We have all the rewards and the points you need. So, first through 2,350 gets a Genu and Sussy back bling. Or Susie. Why do you think Sussy? 8 points gets the Hundreds emoticon, 40 points gets the Saj emoticon, and 80 points gets the Pink Tiger wrap. And then we have the placements for the skins. I don't know why I'm actually saying this because I honestly feel it doesn't even matter anymore. But EU is top 2,350, Central is top 900, and the West is top 400, Brazil is top 400, Asia is top 250, and Oceania is top 250, and Middle East is top 250. Then we also have this thing about it being solo. So despite the AI description of Duo Up and Compete, all the promotional stuff online mentions it being a solo cup. Alright. But moving on to Thursday, February 5th, we have the update. Let's talk about the cosmetics. So, we're gonna start from the beginning. So we have Golden Rumi, and she has styles. She has the patterns revealed style, and she has pattern reveal reactive off style. Pretty cool. We have Golden Mira, which doesn't have any styles. And we have Golden Zoe, which has no styles either. And we have Genu, which has a style for him to be demon. Pretty cool. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like Rumi and Genu are the only two people that are really worth it, honestly. I feel like, it also depends on if you have the other two or have the other three skins that came out, because once again they're just basically reskins. They're all look basically exactly the same other than their style or what they're wearing. Of course, Rumi has more styles or whatever. Actually has styles, but yeah. But if I were to buy any, I would probably just buy Genu and Rumi, because I feel like they're the two best ones out of the whole entire 4 skins that came out. But we also have Popcorn Tears. Pretty cool. And we have the Battle of the Bows. I'm gonna turn this down a little because it's kind of loud. Obviously referencing the movie. We have the Soulja Boy's light stick pickaxe. Pretty cool. We have the Ancient Hunters Gakguang. Sorry, probably saying that wrong. Gakgung. I have no idea. But these are the OG freaking first hunters, or freaking first Huntrix freaking weapons, which is pretty cool. We also have the Ancient Hunters Siakong. I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. I have no idea how to say any of this stuff. And then we have the Ancient Hunters Sasang Guam. Once again, I'm sorry I'm saying it wrong. We have Susie. Why do you think Susie? Susie back bling. We have Huntrix's light stick back bling, which is kind of weird that they made like the Soldier Boy's light stick a pickaxe, but theirs is a back bling. Huntrix's logo back bling. And then Kpop to go back bling. We also had the Huntrix emoticon and the Soldier Boys emoticon, which were Twitch drops. We'll talk a little bit about that later. I'm pretty sure the rest of this stuff came out before. And if you guys are looking at bundles, because it actually came out by the time we're recording this. Rumi and Jinu bundle is 2,500 V-Bucks and includes Jinu, Suzy, Golden Rumi, the Kpop, whatever you guys want to call it. The Soldier Boys light stick, pickaxe, and the Agent Hunter's Sung Guam pickaxe for 2,100 V-Bucks. And Zoe and Mira bundle comes with Zoe, Mira, the Huntrix's light stick back bling, the Huntrix logo back bling, the popcorn, and the Bao emo, and then the two other the bow, the Gakguang, and the Siakjong. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Once again, pickaxes, and they're both 2,500 V-Bucks. So in total, it's math 5,000 V-Bucks, which is a lot, especially considering the first bundle was 3,500 V-Bucks, which was honestly a good deal. It came with like 3 skins, 3 pickaxes, 3 backwings, and an emote. But now they're kind of separated out. I don't know, honestly. And a lot of the stuff like that was leaked in the first wave and the second wave. Both didn't come out. Like the going in how it's done emo and Jan tracks. The Derpy sidekick, which we'll talk about a little about later, not coming. There's also other stuff like a microphone that was supposed to come out for Rumi. So I don't know what's up with the collab. I don't know if it's Netflix's fault or if it's Epic's fault or whatever, but it's honestly kind of stupid. But moving on, we also have Chapel Roan, where we have the Chapel Roan one part of the festival pass. She once again has the regular style and the red Chapel Roan style, hat on and hat off. Interactivity on and off. Looks like the stuff stops glowing or whatever. Like the stars. We also have the Roan of Arc outfit with the cloak on and cloak off style. In the crown off and crown off and crown on style. You guys barely tell the difference, honestly. Pretty cool. For emos, we have the femininum. Jeez. I feel like Nemo during that one scene of finding Nemo. Anyway. I'm just not gonna play that much. Then we have Pink Pony Club emo, both in the item shop. I'm gonna not play this for that long because one's gonna copyright, but let me just say this, it goes on for a while. I'll unstop. I'll unpause it for a few minutes, see where it ends up. Alright, just want that. And you guys will see. We also have the drum set Supernova pickaxe. The second style was free, but these are part of the festival pass. We have the Midwest Princess Keytar. Here it is as a pickaxe. And then we have the Subway Serenator. No idea if I'm saying that right. Sorry, as a mic. And here's the red Run Serenator. We have the Clandestine Roamblade pickaxe with reactivity on, reactive fully on, and reactivity off. Here's the backwing for it. Alright, back. So Clandestine Roamblade backbling, which I guess comes with the skin, I'm guessing. Probably same thing for the pickaxe, so that's pretty cool. We had the Pink Pony Star backbling, which is free in the festival pass. The Drum Set Supernova as a backbling. The Midwest Princess backbling, or Keytar as a backbling. The Subway Serenator as backbling. We had the Pink Pony Psychic. Hat on and hat off styles. I don't think she has any customizability. I could be completely wrong though. And then we have Trot to Go emote, which plays Pink Pony Club, so copyright. Alright, we also have the Rapple Roan rap. Pretty funny way on words. Oh, it's also in the shop for 500 V-Bucks, anything for a Pink Pony sidekick. Chapel's Castle loading screen, page 1 of the Festival Pass. And then we have the drum set Supernova drums as like actual drums. The Subway Serenader microphone as an actual microphone. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Serenader, I have no idea. And the Midway Princess as a guitar. We have the Pink Pony Plummet Contrail. The Pink Pony Girl Spray on in the Festival Pass. The Pink Sparkle Crown emoticon in the Festival Pass. And the Giddy Up emoticon, part of the Pink Pony. Looks like it's bundled with the Pink Pony. Alright. We have Haiti Chirp skin with the Slapshot score. Pretty cool. The Sass Class Stuffy back bling. The Sass Class Soar glider. And the Sass Class Shutout wrap. Pretty cool, like, hockey skin. I'm not like a big like hockey guy or whatever, but honestly pretty cool. We also have the Inui. I don't know how to say the skin or how to say like on stream either, but Inui skin and the Esme skin, part of the same set. We have the Healed Heart Shield pickaxe for Esme, the Tough Target Bunny back bling for Esme, and the Esme's Heartstruck wrap. And for Aniu, we had the Hurt Heart Shield pickaxe, the Soft Target Bunny, and the Aniu's Heartbreak wrap. Honestly, like funny, like it's like freaking happy and depressed, I guess. Then we also have the Heart Stompers kicks, pretty cool. And that's it. For other stuff, we had Do Your Own Thing, part of the Festival Pass. I actually don't even know if it's a copyright or not. Pretty cool. We had the Love Flare. Pretty cool. We have the She's the Boss emote, part of the Festival Pass. I still don't know if this is copyright. I'm guessing it's not because it's uncommon. I'm not taking a freaking guess or whatever. And Just Dance 2. I want to say that was in the whatever. I don't care anymore. We have the Dreamin' pickaxe, or the Dreamin' pickaxe as a guitar. Pretty cool. We have the Love Song pickaxe as a guitar, part of the Festival Pass. Same thing for the other one, actually. Pretty cool. And we have the, that's it. For back blings, we have the Dreamin' back bling as a guitar, or as a back bling. We had the Hardy back bling where you can collect candy hearts. Think about like the quest like a few months ago, like where it's like to collect golden llamas. I'm pretty sure it was like in duos, trios, squads, or whatever it was. I'm pretty sure something like that. Builder's Crest back bling. The Love Song guitar as a back bling. And the Love Scully back bling, which is honestly like super similar to the Lovely Scully back bling, just like slightly different recolors. Sidekicks. We had the Cupid Kitty sidekick, which I need to find the customizability thing. Here, Fortnite Cupid Kitty. Alright. So we got... That's not the right video. we could talk about this stuff like from Fortnite GG. All right, here it is. So we have light pink as a base, black as a base, and magenta as a. That is not magenta. What the frick is that? Why is that green? That's red. Whatever. For accent, we have pink, purple, or light purple, and light pink. For detail, which changes the heart, we have gold, silver, and light pink. And for eye color, we got blue, yellow, and light pink. Pretty cool. We also have the harnesses. We have the first blush harness, the bright future harness, and the ever after harness. And then we have the psychic emote. Pretty cool. And then we have the celebrity loading screen, the Swedish shot loading screen, which you get by, I'm pretty sure, logging in for the 14 days. Good kitty emoticon, and this banner icon. I'm pretty sure like these three things are part of like well, these and like the harness and emo are part of like the psychic level up thing. So yeah, we already talked about this one. Kicks, we have the shiny slurp steppers kicks, the heart stompers kicks, the Converse Chuck 70s Valentine's Day kicks, the Champions Charger kicks, the Crocs Classic Glitter Clog Black kicks, the Crocs Classic Valentine's Day Clog Pink Milk kicks, the Nike Air Max 90 Valentine's Day kicks, the Nike Zoom Romero 5 Black and White, or Black says White, Nike GT Future Galaxy Aura kicks, the Air Jordan 1 Low Year the Horse. When did this come out? The 4th. So maybe? I don't know. Nike Shox R4 Pink Paint Runners. February 1st. I don't know. Nike Air More Up-Tempo Black Silver. I'm pretty sure we're starting to get like into the spot like where these things come out. These probably like came out like last update or whatever. Creamic Steppers. The Axlo Slime Slides. Slime Sides. No, Slime Slides. What am I saying? Unicorn Tamers. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. We have the Perfect Pass wrap. Pretty cool. When's it leave? The 9th. That's before even the Super Bowl. What the hell? The Glassworks wrap. We have the Pink Tiger wrap. We already talked about this one. When did this come out? Alright. Loading screens, we have the Orders Escape loading screen, which is a little bit of lore. And we have, that's it. Music, nothing. Ghostly Vibing, the Soaring Love spray part of the Festival Pass. Shreddy or Not spray part of the Festival Pass. We had the Bring It spray and the Bring It spray, which is like part of the part of a cup we're going to talk about soon, or not cup, a quest line or something. We're going to talk about soon. Stay Wild emoticon part of the Festival Pass. Peace Out emoticon. Nice Enough emoticon. Love the Game emoticon, which we're going to talk about once again for the quest. Talk about all this stuff. Banners. We have this banner, and this banner. We had the McLaren P1 car, which came out on the 6th. And we have it with flames, it with Fearless decal, the Stripes decal, and the McLaren P1 wheels. I don't think there's anything else we can really talk about. I guess difficulties. So for the Never Met jam track, we have 2 vocals, 1 bass, 4 lead, 4 drums, and 2 pro vocals, 1 pro bass, 4 pro lead, and 5 pro drums. For Starman, we have four pro vocals, 4 vocals, 4 bass, 4 lead, and 2 drums, and 6 pro vocals, 4 pro bass, 4 pro lead, and 2 drums. Parents, we have 5 vocals, 3 bass, 2 lead, 3 drums, and 5 pro vocals, 3 pro bass, 3 pro lead, and 3 pro drums. Clappiness, 2 vocals, 2 bass, 2 lead, 4 drums, 3 pro vocal, 2 pro bass, 2 pro lead, and 4 pro drums. Did this come out? Probably. Me in the Middle jam track, which was free, 4 pro vocals, 2 bass, 3 lead, 3 drums, 5 pro vocal, 2 pro bass, 3 pro lead, and 3 pro drum. Dawn of the New Age, 2 vocals, 3 bass, 4 lead, 4 drums, 4 pro vocal, 3 pro bass, 4 pro lead, and 4 pro drums. Where were we? Here? There we go. Sweet But Psycho, 4 vocal, 2 bass, 2 lead, 3 drums, 5 pro vocal, 2 pro bass, 2 pro lead, and 2 pro drums. Mona Lisa, 4 vocals, 3 bass, 3 lead, 3 drums, 5 pro vocal, 3 pro bass, 3 pro lead, and 4 pro drums. In Pink Pony Club, 4 vocals, 1 bass, 5 lead, 3 drums, 5 pro vocal, 1 pro bass, 5 pro lead, and 4 pro drums. Yeah. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, let's actually get to the actual news now. So first up, we got cosmetic code names. I'm not going to go over all... Oh my god. Am I going to be able to go over all this stuff even if I wanted to? If you guys wanted to, you guys could read it, but I'm not going to read for all this stuff. Mostly because I feel like I'm going to lose my voice. But all this stuff's pretty cool. A lot of times, like, it doesn't even, like... I guess sometimes, like, it, like, leads into, like, certain stuff or whatever. Like, if I go to... Here, I don't need to zoom in for that one. Like, if I go here and go to skins... Which one could be Luna and Magik? No idea. But if we go to another thing, we have the sets that already were in the game. So, of course, we got McLaren, Chaperone, Sass Clasher, and then Jean Pockets and Nail Glass. We got a set 01 and set 02. Sister to Heart, Wild John with the set 03, and Perfect Angel, or whatever. People say set 1 is Luna and Magik, but who knows? I guess Nail Glass would make a little sense. I don't know, we'll have to see. We have a daily login for Rap and XP. So there are 2 sets of Love and Legends daily login reward quests. 1 set for logging in each day for the first 14 days of the event, and another set for logging in each day for the last 14 days of the event. Meaning we have to log in for 26 days in total, which I don't think I'm insane. We also have Unlocking Chapter 7 Season 2 Rap got added early, so we got this with the Zombie Team Leader. Fortnite teases more Love and Legends this February. Probably talking about Luna, Snow, and Magik. We also have 3 hidden collabs. Where one could be Marvel Rivals, Luna, and Magik, and the other 2 might be just car collabs. And we also have the packs. So the packs is 32, 85 megabytes, 29, 21, or 29, 12 megabytes, and 38, 98 megabytes. And for Luna, and we have some cosmetics for Luna, Snow, and Magik. Luna Snow is said to have a skin with a Lego style backwing and pickaxe, and we also have a Loud, or a style named Loud, which is probably a reactive style. And Magik is going to have a skin with a Lego backwing and pickaxe, and collab will likely have emotes, which they do. Which is later confirmed. I feel like I'm messing up. There we go. Collabs will have emotes too. Overall, pretty cool. I'm like excited for this collab. I've been waiting for Luna Snow and Magik. I feel like a lot of people have, and I'm excited for it. I just wish we could get like a release date. Anyway, we also have upcoming icon emotes, where we have Man I Need by Olivia Dean and Poppin' Lockdown, which is unknown. We have Derpy Psychic. I legit don't know what happened with Kpop Demon Hunters collaboration. I confirmed that there was 2 emotes done of them. Having how it's done and the other being golden. Derpy Psychic is also planning. I don't know how this will end up releasing or if it's going to be releasing another wave. And we also have all the scrap all the scrap cosmetics. So during wave 1, we're supposed to be getting a roomy loading screen 2, roomy microphone, golden emo, golden jam track, and how it's done emote. And Zoe emo was also meant to be Soda Pop dance, but that was changed too. Now for wave 2, Genius skin has leftover Soda Pop glasses, which we didn't talk about yet. I actually put that after. Here it is. Another proof that Kpop Demon Hunters wave 2 was rushed and has a lot of scrap stuff. Genius was supposed to have Soda Pop glasses, which would have been kind of cool, honestly. But I'm gonna close out some stuff, I guess. Wave 2 was supposed to have Genius skin with leftover Soda Pop glasses, a Derpy Sidekick, and another emote. So I don't know if they're gonna maybe do a wave 3 or if they're gonna do something else. If I had to predict, maybe a wave 3. Maybe just with emotes and instrument stuff and the Derpy Sidekick. Other than that, maybe a lot of the remaining Soldier Boys, which I feel like a lot of people wouldn't mind. But other than that, I have no idea, and I feel like it's kind of stupid. I just kind of wish we actually got the stuff that was leaked, because all this stuff sounds pretty cool with the emotes and jam tracks. I would love to just play that in game and all that stuff, but so we can't. We also have Kpop Demon Hunters Twitch drops that were live, and these are the same emoticons from the tournament. Sadly, they're only one day only, but you could get the Huntrix emoticon and Soldier Boys emoticon by watching for 45 minutes. Sorry, 30 and 45 minutes. And watching Call Me Haley and Happy Happy Gal, so pretty cool. We also have Lanternfest Quest Awards, where reload ranked plus unranked teams of 8 quests and complete quests in the Lanternfest team of 8 game mode. Which will get you the Bring It Spray and the Love the Game emoticon. We also have the trailer for the McLaren P1. Pretty much nothing, but still pretty cool. And we also have vehicle cosmetic strings, where we have Fast and Furious Ice Charts cosmetic strings for the CDXL decal, the Clean Cut decal, Crazy Sandwich decal, Flames decal, Rally decal, and Rakugaki decal. Probably saying that wrong, honestly, but pretty cool. We also have returning that the Rainbow Royale stuff is back with free stuff. So if you guys want to gift your friends all the Rainbow Royale stuff, then go do it. That's what I do every year. Overall, pretty cool. For weapons, we have the Lock-On AR and the Flowberry Mist Grenade. Pretty cool. We also have Flowberry Mist Grenade. Then we have the Lock-On AR in gray, green, blue, purple, and gold, and the Empower Cupid's Crossbow Mythic. And you also see all the magazine stuff. Well, Flowberry Mist Grenade is infinite. Lock-On AR goes from 10 damage in gray and green, 13 damage in or 11 damage in blue, purple, 12 damage in purple, and 13 damage in gold. Headshot damage 12.5, 12.5, 13.75, 15, and 16.25. Magazine size is 24 all around. Fire rate looks like it's all the same, 8.217391, and the reload time it goes from 2.64 to 2.52 to 2.4 to 2.28 to 2.04. Pretty cool. Then empowered Cupid's crossbow. That 96 damage. It's mythic, by the way. 96 headshot damage, or 96 damage, 216 headshot damage, 4 magazine size, 0.9 fire rate, and 2.2525 reload time. Pretty cool. For Battle Royale, we have a merged game mode screen. So you can see, like, you can switch it from builds to 0 builds, ranked on and off, team size, solo duo, squad, or solo duos, trios, and squads, and team fill, no fill, and fill. Which is pretty cool. We also have the Love Lens event trailer. I don't know what music plays, so that's loud. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. But we can see stuff like the heart-shaped storm. We see the Cupid's crossbow. Shockwaves was returned. Kpop Demon Hunters stuff was pretty cool. Power hours every weekend. There's a lock on AR. The wings, which were actually returned like when they came out, or like when the update came out, but got vaulted because it was bugged. Legends return. We have the Ice King, not the new one, but that's the OG one. So pretty cool. Oh, and I think Ice King was only like a new gun, maybe. Unless what the hell that is. Alright, I don't know. What else do we have? We have Power Hour info. For 1 hour on Saturday, February 7th at 3:30 p.m. ET, things get wild. Everyone starts with an Empower Cupid's crossbow, one shot to eliminate or destroy builds. Everyone starts with a self-revive device. Revive yourself when down but not out. Friendship bubbles will appear on the map. Players can damage each other under these, and the storm will be in the shape of a heart and close them more quickly. Pretty cool. We also have new rift encounters. We have the friendship bubbles. No fighting bubbles have spawned across the map. Make friends in the no fighting bubbles spawned across the map. Pretty cool. Tracy, what are you doing? We also have the new squad of shiny llama quests have been reused for the Valentines Day event. Now having you collect candy hearts and duos, trios, or squad matches for XP and backbling. So it looks like we gotta collect candy hearts and duos, trios, or squad matches 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, and 500 times. And once you complete all of those, you get the back bling. Actually, no, you gotta do it 250. You have to collect 250 times to get the back bling, but every other time is for XP. I didn't even finish like my quest last time, like for the whatever the heck like pickaxe it was for the other thing. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish this one either, because honestly, it's like such a pain in the butt to like do it. I tried to grind it like by just like killing people by like going into like blitz fill and reload fill, but it didn't work. So I don't know, honestly. Maybe I'll try and complete it. What else do we have? We have Bigfoot boss kit. We have Bigfoot's playable boss kit. Bigfoot's BC instincts grant increased stamina, vitality, and footstep tracking. Tap in your wild side and track your enemy's moveset. And then we have the... Tracy, where are you? Oh. And then we have the Bigfoot weapon, the Bigfoot's Flex SMG, Bigfoot's personal Flex SMG. What did that say? Medicostly? I don't know. You're crafted to further increase damage at a distance. Pretty cool. We have Shockwaves. Shocky's return. Pretty cool. A glowing red rift, will soon appear in Battle Royale. We have attack mode on the Dark Voyager, where it will attack you. It'll lock onto you, and it looks like it'll fire something at you. Pretty cool. The Visitor returns in today's update. The Visitor is on the island the Visitor on this island is from some other reality or timeline than the one I knew. Pretty cool. We also have the 7 icons for the Order, the Foundation, and the Order, or the what's his name? I actually don't even remember which one this is. Am I blanking? Okay, hang on. So I'm curious. He is the. Here, let me do this. He is the Origin. I don't know why I couldn't think of like which one that was. Pretty cool. We have story quests. For part 1, we asked the Order how to free her from the cell. We have hit image ID boss player Bigfoot or Human Bill to tag them for Karina's favor. Collect bars to trade for Karina's key card 300 times. And power down the Order's cell to free her. And then we have asked the Order how to defeat Dark Voyager. Damage opponents at the Clausy Lod, Sandy Strip, or Humble Hills to clear transmitter sites 250 times. Destroy metal objects to collect transmitter parts 10 times. And assemble the transmitter near the Battlewood sign. Pretty cool. We also have Quest for the 7. Where this is how we ask the Order how to free her from a cell. Pretty cool. We also have story quest categories. We got the 7, Stranger, Interference, and Redacted. And we also have voice strings. I'm not going to go over all of them because like there's a lot. But if you guys want to read them, then you guys can. Pretty cool. For event, there's an event codename Rude Lemon. Pretty cool. For OG, Icing event's been added for OG. For festival, we have the Chapel Roan trailer, which I'll play. Don't even know if this is copyrighted, so I'm not gonna freaking play it in the mic. But overall, the art style is pretty. Yeah, but that's music. But overall, like the music is pretty cool. Or not music, sorry. The art style is pretty cool. I'm sorry, I'm like distracted a little bit. Art style is cool. Reminds me a lot like of something. Where did I actually see this from? Reminds me like some like type of like I don't know, maybe like the Penguin thing or something like that. I'm playing now, Pink Pony Club. Yeah, knew it. I didn't even watch the trailer before. Which is why exactly I muted because of copyright. I honestly just figured it was gonna be copyrighted, honestly. Overall pretty cool. We also have the pro icons for Mic Plus, Pro Drums, and Pro Snare. And we also have like the regular icons because these icons, where the heck did they go? I feel like I need to close stuff because these ones are like kind of like glitchy, but these ones are clear. Pretty cool. I was gonna reset. We have a better look at this, or not better look. We have another look at the stage. We have upcoming Fortnite Festival Mobile Quest bonus goal. Complete Mobile Quest in Fortnite Festival, then unlock the free song. Is an unknown song ID Sid placeholder 737. So pretty cool. And we also have Fortnite Festival getting mobile device specific quests. So pretty cool. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about it. It's kind of like locking stuff behind like behind a console, I guess, or like a way to play Fortnite. So I'm sure a lot of people that don't have like a phone or like just like don't like have enough space or something to play Fortnite on phone is gonna be kind of disappointed. For Reload, the Ramadan Lantern Fest Reload map drops on February 19th, and Team of 8 is coming with Lantern Fest Reload Royale. Pretty cool. For Lego, Ninjago Part 2 is now being playtested at V40.10. For creative, you'll be able to dress up as an Endor Rebel Trooper in the Star Wars UEFN update. Pretty cool. And we have a bunch of other stuff actually. Alright, so we have it's where it could load. The Fortnite launch screen, which shows the Esme and the order. Fortnite fixes the locker issues. Pretty cool. I know like a lot of people like were complaining about like the locker and all that stuff, so glad they're fixing it. Epic Games speaks facts on their launcher and says it sucks and is really slow, and they promise this about the change. Sorry, they want to win over the community again. They say the criticism is all fair. 2026 will be the best year for launchers improvements. I mean, I don't really use the launcher that much since I mostly play Fortnite on PlayStation or whatever. But I don't know, I never really had like that many issues on the launcher. I don't know, maybe other people have, but for me, and especially since I haven't especially since like I don't like play Fortnite on PC, like it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna close this. We also have some other stuff. Fortnite added floating hearts to the lobby. Pretty cool. And Fortnite just lost its crude humor ESBR rating at the South Park event ended earlier today. Pretty cool. How much stuff do we have for Friday? Maybe I'll wait till like later today to record it before I like transfer stuff onto the MacBook. All right, so I'll see you guys like soon. All right, so we're about to do Friday's news, and then after that, I'm gonna be quiet and just put pictures up on the screen. So I'm sorry to all my audio listeners out there, but I honestly can't do anything about that. But anyway, moving on to Friday, February 6th. Honkai Star Rail is coming to the game on February 26th with Kafka and Blade skins. I'm sorry if I'm saying those names wrong because I have no idea, because I never played the game once in my life. We have an announcement from the Twitter account. My voice is dying, sorry. So pretty cool. Reading the thing, all aboard the battle bus. Starlawn Hunters Kafka and Blade are dropping the Fortnite for a limited time, but you also got a bonus offer. We're joining the Honkai Star Rail top-up event in Epic Games Store. Eligible players will receive the Blade outfit in Fortnite as a bonus, and more details will be shared soon. Pretty cool. I never played Hawkeye Star Rail, so I don't really like have much like excitement for it, honestly. But this is about the thing. Join the Honkai Star Rail top event at Epic Games Store. As well, players. Yeah, we already talked about that. And they'll also be having Lego figures, which is honestly pretty cool. One of like my favorite things about like Fortnite collabs now are like freaking figures that like usually won't have figures or don't have figures yet would. Will now get Legos. Like Luna's gonna get a figure for the first time, which is honestly pretty exciting. But anyway, with the launch of the collaboration, Fortnite will also introduce a brand new UEFN island and kick off a creator-involved collaboration tournament. Additional information regarding related events will be announced at a later date. So pretty cool. We also have this news that David Beckham is rumored to come to Fortnite soon. I don't really know much soccer, so it doesn't really affect me, but pretty cool, I guess. We also have some news on Looney Tunes. That Looney Tunes collab is close to release. Includes Bugs, Lola, and Daffy. Includes Lego skins and could be in the next update. And we have a look at the Lego skin of Daffy, where we see the eyes for the Lego minifigure for Daffy, which means this is either dropping next update or it's also really close. So pretty cool. So there was a leak earlier today that Dead by Daylight is coming to Fortnite, as Dead by Daylight currently has a link in their Twitter bio that has the URL that mentions the Fortnite campaign. deadbydaylight.com/buy-the-game. Where's that actually lead to? .com/buy-the-games/UTM_stores equals media, and UTM_medium equals social, and UTM_campaign equals Fortnite. This leads you to a page like where you could buy it from Steam, Epic Games, I guess the Microsoft Store, PlayStation 4, whatever, all that stuff. So yeah. And I guess it's like made a lot of people like think that Dead by Daylight is coming to the game. Another thing is like in the past, like different leaks or rumors of the Trapper and Huntress coming to the game soon, which made people think like this is actually happening now, which is pretty cool. Just convenient behavior interactive is one of the few companies Epic Games is partnering with the new gift for purchase movement. It's pretty cool, but sadly it got debunked. Actually, I'll bring up the actual actual post by Dead by Daylight. So here's the original post. Why does the Dead by Daylight website on their profile have Fortnite URL? Thanks to Texic. Sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. But then Dead by Daylight said this link was generated back in 2021 before anyone on the team was ever born. Thank you for flagging it. Has been fixed now. So I don't really understand like, what does it mean like it's been like it was generated back in 2021, especially like ever since like the team was born. I don't really know what that means. I guess I don't really know, but yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's like kind of weird. I know a lot of people want like Dead by Daylight in the game, so it kind of sucks that it got like debunked or whatever. Anyway, moving on. Peak is coming to Fortnite, and when I mean peak, I mean actual game peak with the little mountain climbers and all that stuff. Honestly, super cool. I played this game with my friend like a lot, like a few months ago, like back like during the summertime. I'm pretty sure. Now the question is, are they gonna be sidekicks? Are they gonna be back blings? Are they gonna be skins? If they're skins, like they're gonna be like stretched out like a lot, which honestly I feel like will look pretty cursed. But at the same time, I feel like Fortnite could do that because of what they did for Repo back in October. So I guess it's possible. But overall, Pika's a fun game. It's kind of cool that it's coming because it's kind of like a indie game. So yeah, like Fortnite's like adding more indie games to the game, which they already did for multiple other stuff like Among Us, Fall Guys. Actually, before they were considered indie games. They did it for what was it like? What's that name? What's the game? The little white guy or whatever. Like I don't remember the name of it. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. So honestly, super cool. We have behind the scenes of Chapel Roan, where we have these pictures from the short animation. Pretty cool. And if you guys want to see more, here's a link to Blink King. Is that even how you say it? So pretty cool. We also have Rocket League items that transfer to Fortnite. We got a new Rocket League event, Golden Times. Love is in the arena. Earn Golden Times gifts by playing matches and opening them for a special deluxe or import items. Complete Golden Times challenges to unlock heart racing rewards like Cupid's Bullseye Goal Explosion, Teddy Bear Topper, and Hardy Party Decal. And I think I saw something. I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure like the decal like is getting transferred to Fortnite, so pretty cool. And I feel like the topper is gonna get added at some point too, probably when they ever add toppers. Moving on to Battle Royale. Fortnite has announces that Chapter 7 Season 2 is getting delayed, saying we're taking one more Fortnite for next season. Chapter 7 Season 2 now drops on March 19th. Open the loot vault and start cooking. And they also use this art to let him build art by Beatboxing Bode. Sorry, I said your name wrong. But honestly, pretty cool that they use his art, and I guess it's pretty cool that they're extending the season because like it's honestly pretty cool. I mean, the season's cool. When's the season like originally supposed to end? So according to Google, if it'll load. Nice. Your connection was interrupted. I have no internet. What? Oh, my internet went out. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, little delay because my internet went out. But anyway, what was I searching up? When does Chapter 7 Season 1 end? So it's supposed to end March 4th, but now it's beginning March 19th, which is about 2 weeks later. So yeah, they're right. I don't know. I see a lot of people like kind of complaining about this, honestly, but I don't know. Hopefully, it's a good thing because I think the season's like really good, like in some ways and some ways than the others. But hopefully, the season ends like pretty good. Maybe like they'll end it with a live event. This also makes it okay. So apparently, Twitter still hasn't like recovered yet from my internet crashes. So I'm gonna try and get this thing to work. Sorry guys, I had a little difficulties. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. So because my internet doesn't want to work, I just connected to my freaking hotspot. But anyway, so the season will be the longest season we've gotten since Chapters 2 Season 2, which Chapter 7 Season 1 being 110 days, and Chapter 2 Season 2 being 118 days. In Chapter 2 Season 3 to Chapter 6 Mini Season 2 being around 28 to 105 days. So, yeah. We also have some news on the Love and Legends Power Hour. Love and Legends Power Hours are Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. ET and Sunday at 10 a.m. PT. Pretty cool. Fortnite re-added. Okay, this might take a while. There you go. Fortnite added and re-added some new rift anomalies. So we got Air Jump, Bus Wingsuit, Construction Zone, Loaf Hill, Mythic Melee, Slappy Surge, Soaring Redeploy, and Taco Time. No files for these got added a fact. What? So yeah, maybe this may get re-added, re-scrapped again. I don't know. Alright, so pretty cool, I guess. For Crown Jam, we got new in-game surveys for Crown Jams. Which of the following are your reasons for playing Crown Jam today? The length of each match, to win, to earn XP, the randomness of each match, to improve my skill, to earn XP, the rules in this mode, to hang out with friends, get better, mess around with friends, mess around with myself. It's the most exciting thing in Fortnite right now, to earn rewards like cosmetics, to be challenged, to complete quests and challenges. Relax, play new games. My friends prefer this mode. Discover new content. This mode rewards practice. How well it performs on my preferred platform. The social behaviors of other players. Make new friends. Make videos to share and live stream and get like Fall Guys. Then we got Pamlico likes and dislikes. Playing as Bean's Fall Guys characters. Sure, whatever. The art style and tone. Playing with friends. Earning XP and rewards. Controls. Technical performances or performance. The HUD and UI, the pace of game, length of a match, matchmaking, the Fall Guys, the physics and other players' behavior, and where have you heard about Crown Jam? Please select all these. All that's to apply. Mobile App Store, add-on social media, add-on console, promotion on Epic Games Store, Fortnite channels like social media, blogging, etc. Fall Guys channels like social media, blogging, etc. In-game in Fortnite like trailer discovery, etc. In-game and Fall Guys like the news feed, news article, and streamer influence channel. Honestly, pretty cool. You know, Fortnite getting like the opinions of people and all that stuff of like people that play Crown Jam is pretty cool. We had some pro vocal songs, which is actually surprising. We have Moves Like Jagger, which is a 7 out of 7, Stupid Love 6 out of 7, and Stitches 6 out of 7 too. And a total of 569 out of 574 Jane tracks are now pro vocal supported, meaning 99.13% of songs are 99.13% of all songs. So pretty cool. We're getting closer. People thought they were gonna release it with the Chapel Roan season, but it doesn't seem like the case or whatever. But I assume like maybe like a next update or maybe next season, I guess, because like we're getting closer and all that stuff, and yeah, and hopefully we're getting them soon. Then we have the 5 left. We have Ariana Grande featuring Nicki Minaj's Side to Side, Bad Bunny and Jayco, Dakiti. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys featuring Ying Yang Twins, Get Low, and Nelly featuring City Spud, Ride With Me. So we're getting closer, and those are the last 5 songs. We have some news about Epstein. This might be the first time. So someone posted something about an Epstein like account or account like found in the Epstein files like being active or whatever through Fortnite tracker, and like people like thought like the account was Epstein's. But Fortnite said, "Hey, official Fortnite here. This was a ruse by a Fortnite player. A few days ago, an existing Fortnite account owner changed their name from something totally unrelated to Littlest Jeff One, following the revelation of following the revelation of Little Jeff One as a name on YouTube. These Fortnite trackers only display your current name, not any prior changes to it. We have no record of the subject's email address. Oh my God, we have no record of the subject's email address referenced in the public document existing in the Epic account system. Since the public document releases, people have created Fortnite accounts with similar looking email addresses. Yeah, with similar looking email addresses and usernames. It's kind of crazy. Like freaking like a lot of people just thought like his account was like still active, all that stuff, and turns out it's not. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that Fortnite actually like kind of replied to this. Think about putting this on the thumbnail. Probably not. But overall, it's like honestly pretty funny. And finally, Fortnite made another cheater apologize. This guy said, "I want to apologize to the Fortnite community for using cheats in Fortnite and conducting DDoS attacks on Fortnite servers, which targeted players and disrupted their games. I understand that this conduct is against the law and breaks Fortnite rules. I'm banned from Fortnite and all Epic services and games, and I will never cheat or coordinate DDoS attacks or similar unlawful activities again." And Fortnite competitor said, "Anti-cheat update. We got a player who cheated and conducted he want to say DDoS, but DDoS attacks on Fortnite servers and took legal action. We banned him from Fortnite and they will never cheat or coordinate attacks again. Here's a message to the Fortnite community." So pretty cool. Once again, Fortnite like getting rid of cheaters. So amazing. Alright, but anyway, you guys are gonna not hear from me for Saturday. So maybe I should say this now. If you guys enjoy, subscribe, like, turn to the video, follow, and leave a rating. If you guys are on Spotify, use code GABER17 for our shop when buying anything in the shop. What else? And go check out Gaber10 or go and check out advanced.gg and use code Gaber10 for some amazing supplements and a great discount. And enjoy the Saturday's news, and that's next time. Goodbye.